Here we are. We're at the line for the Palooza South RV dump station. Pretty busy. Just went and filled up the tank with water. Seemed to be some tempers flaring around the water hole today, so it's kind of interesting sight to see that. But one thing major, just somebody was wanting to be the next in line, and they didn't want to stay in their place in line. They wanted to be whatever's first and what anybody else around them. So that didn't go well with the people sitting in line behind them. Anyway, today we are off on the road to Skooliepalooza in Ehrenberg, Arizona, about 20 miles away. Got to make a stop at the mail stop, and then we are on the way to Palooza. It's like we have made it to Skooliepalooza. Hard to see, but out there in the desert, nothing but school buses, RVs, and people camping out and going to have fun. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, we can find a parking space now. That's going to be the hard part. We have made it to Skooliepalooza. This is the sunset. It's a different view from what I usually see in my camp area. This is also pretty. California is just about a mile that direction. Well, this road sunset. This is some of the buses that are out here. We'll get another view of those tomorrow or something. There's a lot of buses out in Skooliepalooza. A lot of activity. It's going to take a few days to catch it all in because there's a lot of things going on. But there's tonight's sunset. Just some more sunsets. Sunsets just keep on going and going. Neighbors have got a fire started. It smells good. We're the first morning at Skooliepalooza. It's about, I don't know, 7 something, maybe 8 o'clock, depending if you're in California time or Arizona time. This is the urban is pretty much still kind of resting up for the morning. A variety of buses everywhere, vans, trailers. You know what? People out having coffee. Here's the labyrinth. So if you need help, bring some rocks. A little labyrinth they got built up. It's kind of interesting. We're going to continue on walking up the way a little bit, see what we can find. Taking the pup out for his morning stroll. See if we can find some people we know on Instagram at Point, but I think everyone is still pretty much hunkered down for the morning. It's about 60 degrees, almost 55 to 60 degrees already. It's gonna be a beautiful day, sunshine, no clouds in the sky. So we're gonna keep on walking. See what we can find. Find the van to set up. There's a little pop-up little pull trailer. That's an older one. And there's camper vans, shuttle buses, ambulance, vans. A lot of vans out here. You got that good smell of the natural fireweed blowing through the air this morning. Somebody's already getting mellow for the day. So continue on walking for a short spell, and then we'll catch you guys up later. Here's a multicolored bus. I guess the break the dog loose from the smells. I think that's the oversized toad. I think is what it said on the front of it. The oversized toad. It's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Looks pretty wild inside. Nice deck on top. Looks like some folding chairs. There's another van. Keep the dog from peeing on everything. Come on. Interesting. Buses and vans and campers as far as you can see. So we'll enjoy this quiet morning and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Down the ravine to walk down in to some of the valleys, other people walking their dogs. And there's a pretty good drop off through here. And there's buses up on top, RVs up on top. That's where everybody's at. Looks like Skooliepalooza is up on top. I hung up my dog leash. There we go. Good quiet morning. Another dog walker in front. This seems to be the dog walking area through here, so kind of shady. Hard to see, but they're up there. And they can also rent a U-Haul van and come to Skooliepalooza. More vehicles. Oh, here's another backside view of them. And we'll walk down this way and see what's going on. There's a lot of dogs out here. Some of them are off leash. They seem to be friendly. Some of them are definitely need to be on a leash. But on a leash is much better because you can control your animal better, I think. And they do get aggressive because there's a lot of different types of dogs, and sizes of dogs, and a lot of barking and growling going on. So you got some classics out here. An old VW Westfalia van. They're not that old, but it's probably from the at least late 70s or maybe early 80s. I'm not too much on my Volkswagen van years. Some old buses. Hey, really nice buses out here. I got some little short, flat-nosed bus. There's a traditional dog nose. These are some dog nose. That's a big blue dog nose. This is a short dog nose. Some more vans. Range Life. Some more shuttle buses. Short van, or short bus. Still on this yellow bus that says school on them. So we're just gonna keep walking around and see what we can find. Motorcycles, scooters, you name it, everything's out here. Electric bikes, a lot of them. All right, taking the dogs and the cats on a walk. At least the cat gets along with the dogs. That's good. There is a pup. What are you doing, buddy? You ready to go on another walk? Out in the Skooliepalooza desert. Breeze is picking up. Still gonna be a nice day. Sunshine. A few military jets went over a little while ago. That's kind of interesting. They were just right above the mountain range sides over there. So we're gonna go investigate what's going on in Skooliepalooza. The pup can go sniff some more dogs. We're at Tink's Traveling Farm. Chickens, and I think there's a goat there somewhere. There's a goat right over there. There's the goat. There's the goat back there. And some chickens. You can get eggs. And try to get maybe get eggs and some maybe goat milk. I don't know. I don't think goat milk, but there's some chickens and duck. Get a little closer.
Look at those chickens. You see that?
He wants to guard them.
They're used to it. It's like they're used to being out in the middle of nowhere.
Look at that rooster.
That's wild, isn't it?
Most unique bus at the Skooliepalooza, the music bus. I think it's a bus, but there seems to be one under there. Keeps the music going. On the other side, more buses. Zoom back out. Hold on, dog. Zoom back out. We got some kites flying, music in the background, little Toyota campers, more vans, someone over there with a hula hoop twirling around. I think the people back here do the, I'm not for sure, but I think they do the fire sticks twirling. That would be interesting to see. There's an old firefighter bus. More buses in here. More vans, ambulances. You name it, it's out here. There is some sort of, it's like a little lemon camper. More ambulances and more buses. We'll continue to keep walking around. I'm back at the end of one of these loops. There's motorcycles, more vans, more buses, kites. There's just a lot of vehicles out here. Really nice people so far. Everyone's been really friendly, wave at you. Get ready to go on a bus tour of this big brown bus. I'm not sure what it's called. He's got a name, I'm sure he does. But mini split, like he's got a toolbox in there and different things. We'll look around and see what he is in just a minute. He's got a lot of propane tanks for sale, I guess, or he does either that or he uses a lot of propane, one or the other. And so, interesting. We'll go give a bus tour in a minute. So we'll check back with you. Arbor season and the tow along bus. Music will be coming around soon. More buses, bright green one. This is the live music circle, I believe. We'll walk around and look on that on the way back through. In the meantime, we're walking up to even more. Back to tour. There's a Huckleberry bus with the YouTube Huckleberry under Rick Higgins, the Pirate Wanderer. Just ran into Bart Borg. Got to say hi to him on the way through. Try to get some pictures of other people as we go through. But a lot of YouTubers out here, a lot of buses, and a lot of solar panels. They've even got some kayaks in the back. I won't find any water in this area, but we'll continue on. Got some live music in the folk circle today. On top, and over here is the bus with Josh and Emily. We just met her, she's really nice. And over here is the Price Family Adventures, right there. Really nice and outgoing, nice family. That bus is Zia the bus. So there's a lot of people that you find on YouTube and Instagram out here. So, great place. You can even do yoga out in the desert. Or stretching, or these folk music in the background. Kites, more vehicles. Lots of colorful buses. Totoro. A lot of vans. And work our way back to the other side. Another bus there. And as we come to our first full day of Skooliepalooza. It's been great. So many nice people. Met a lot of people. Got some good food. A lot of dogs, activities, and I know at nighttime things pick up. But for me, we kind of like quiet time. So there's the last view of sunset over California. We'll call it a good day and call it a good night, and we'll see you next time. More Skooliepalooza to come.